Happiness is about how we live and what we care about. And of course, it's the simple things that are most important. Pleasurable everyday activities. So for me, it's sharing a walk with a friend, eating fresh foods and catching the ferry to work in the morning. And if asked, what do you want most in life? Most people would say, I just want to be happy. So why do so many people struggle to find happiness? Well, many of us have adopted lifestyles that just don't support happiness. We lead lives that are too rushed, too stressed, and we focus on things that just don't matter. We let happiness pass us by. We need to rethink our way of life because our unhealthy lifestyles are making us physically and mentally unwell. And that's not a recipe for a happy planet or a happy people. Yet so many pleasurable activities are easy to access. And many of the things we value highly, like kind words or a compliment, are free to give, and yet they mean so much. And we can take time away from work, from TV, from shopping, that cycle, and we need to, because there's so many ways to spend our time that don't involve spending money. When I take photographs, especially close-ups, I experience flow, which we've heard about a lot today. It's an intensely enjoyable feeling of being in the moment. It's effortless yet intense. And it's an experience where time stands still. Watching waves rise and fall makes me happy, just being in the moment. And watching the ocean is so relaxing. And yet so many people avoid the beach because they don't have a beach body or a designing bikini to match. Taking care of ourselves and bolstering our resilience is also important. Cooking nutritious food, it's a choice that we can all make, but we can make these choices easier for all through access to cheap, fresh food. Riding a bike is fun. Whenever I'm riding my bicycle, I always feel like a kid going on a big adventure. And I gave up having a car a few years ago, and I really appreciate the extra exercise. But I also really like that walking and cycling is so much better for us, but also better for the environment. Our mental health is also important. And yet, 1/3 of families globally are affected by mental illness. And every 40 seconds, somewhere in the world, someone dies by suicide. But we can increase our resilience and bounce back from tough times. And we can learn to focus our minds through meditation. And I know I can find inner calm even when there's like outer chaos through mindfulness. We're all connected, and when we care for ourselves, we can care for others. And if we look outward to connect with people in our local community, then we can create stronger communities as well. One of the ways I find that it's a great way to get involved in the local neighbourhood is to go to local events and get involved in local organisations. And I particularly enjoy getting involved in organising our local art show. Being present with nature can be great for the soul. And sometimes you just need to breathe, relax and let go, live in the moment, connecting with nature. because it's these simple things that bring happiness. And I particularly love the ocean at night. Its beauty reminds us that we need to protect the environment and reduce our consumption and our waste. We need to protect these amazing places for future generations. Connecting with animals is also important. This is my sister's horse, Bert, and he has amazing eyes. Martin Buber said, an animal's eyes have the power to speak a great language. I think this is especially true of Bert. Every day is precious, so being grateful for and appreciating the equalities, relationships, and the things that we do have, especially the simple things, can bring great happiness. We can take these small steps towards creating a brighter future. Being the happiness gal on Twitter makes me happy. I love connecting with people and hearing about the simple things that bring a smile to your day. In fact, I love waking up in the morning and getting a few tweets so people send me those things. So you can look for me at What Makes You Happy. I hope you've enjoyed my photographs. And my book, What Makes You Happy, talks about finding simple ways to achieve everyday happiness. Thank you.